More news coming in. This has got to do with the Partition Horror Day. Kerala Governor versus Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan. Governor has asked the universities to mark Partition Horror Day. The Chief Minister vows to stall the Partition Horror Day, saying Partition Horror Day is nothing but the RSS's agenda. Partition Day is the centre's tribute to 1947 horrors, but the Chief Minister says that this isn't going to be allowed. Shibi Mole getting in more on that story. Shibi, what exactly is the government of Kerala now saying, opposing the marking of the Partition Horror Day, and can they do it really, given that the orders have been given by the governor?
Sneha, Governor Rajendra Arlekar, who is also the Chancellor of Universities, had issued an order to all the universities in Kerala saying that 14th August has been declared as Partition Horror Day, and there should be programs conducted by students, especially dramas, and reach out to public and make them aware of the horrors of partition is what the direction is. When we contacted the Raj Bhavan, it said that this is an order that's come from the centre, and it came in June, and that's exactly what is being circulated now. So now this is what is being criticised by Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan, saying that this is an attempt to belittle the glory of Independence Day, saying that people who did not have any role in the independence movement is coming out to belittle the achievements of Independence Day. This is a Sangh Parivar agenda, and we will not allow it to be implemented in the universities, is what Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan says. Well, there has been an ongoing feud between the governor and the Kerala government since the longest time, since the last many years. There has been an ongoing feud between the governor and the government, and most importantly it's been surrounding the university matters in Kerala, in which the governor is also the Chancellor of Universities. Opposition leader VD Sathish has also hit out at the governor, saying that this is protestable, and who is governor to decide what should be done in the universities of Kerala, and how can he run up parallel government with state government. He has also said Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan should officially inform Governor Rajendra Arlekar that this cannot be implemented, and this should be stopped, because universities is not a place to implement anybody's political agenda, is what both the state government as well as the opposition has hit out against. We'll have to see in the coming days how this is going to play out. The BJP has not yet reacted to the issue, and we'll have to see whether this will become another major issue in the long saga of the governor versus government issue going on in Kerala.
Absolutely. And what have the universities said, Shibi, in all of this, given that you did mention that they aren't very keen and also asking the Chief Minister to, in a way, intervene in this entire situation? Why should the university campus really be the thriving ground of anybody's political agenda?
The universities on its own cannot take its decisions. There should be a guideline either issued by the Chancellor or the state education, the higher education department. Now, this has come from the Chancellor, and there's already, the state government here alleging that instead of appointing permanent vice chancellors, the governor has, appointed temporary vice chancellor with Sangh Parivar leaning, with the right-wing leaning, who are, aligned to the BJP. So, naturally, if the vice chancellors are going to implement, saying that this is a chancellor's order, then it will lead into more commotion between the student unions and also the vice chancellors, because earlier there were many controversies also surrounding that the vice chancellors in the universities had attended RSS events and all that. So the vice chancellors on their own cannot take a decision, but since this is a direction that's come from the chancellor, then it can be implemented, because it's a clear direction saying that this has been directed, the governor, who's the chancellor, has been directed to inform the universities, and not just implement it or celebrate it, but they'll have to carry out programs also, not just dramas. They can organize seminars, any other kind of programs, and whatever is being planned on this day as part of Partition Horror Day should be informed to the chancellors. The vice chancellors of all the universities will have to prepare a plan and inform this to the governor. So governor, who is the Chancellor of Universities. So we'll have to see if they're going ahead with it, or if the state government is going to come in and protest against it, or if the student unions will also take out a protest against this if this is being implemented on August 14th.